hours, 48 hours been like for you?
It's kind of flown by. Things happen quick, and there's a quick turnaround, but excited to be here.
Do you have any sense that something could be happening before 3 o'clock yesterday? Or?
There's a little bit of talk in the media about maybe me getting moved. I was trying to not pay attention to it and just go about my day.
What was your reaction?
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't.
Really excited. It's a great hockey market. Growing up in Canada, you want to play in a Canadian market, so it's special. It's pretty cool.
What's kind of just this morning been like, and I guess meeting the guys, like, do you know anyone from past? I guess Riley, right?
Yeah, I played with Revo last year quite a bit in Minnesota, so it's nice to have him here.
Reality set in at all, or is it just kind of been a whirlwind?
Yeah, it's a whirlwind. It's just as one of the coaches told me, it's the same game, just different colors. So yeah, I'm just gonna go about my day like that.
Sheldon, what can you tell us about Mitch's absence today?
Nice day to day. He's got a lower body injury, and we'll get him assessed a little more and know more when we get back home. But day to day right now.
How do you adjust without someone who really is, I guess, plays all special teams?
Yeah, there's big minutes there that need to be filled, but we've been through this before, and Mitch has missed games before, so we'll move things around here obviously today to compensate for some of that. But like I said, we've been through it before, so the guys will step up.
How do you helping the group?
Got to get to know him better, as we get him here. But from what I've seen and what I know of him, first is going to really help our penalty kill. I think he's a smart player, lots of detail to his game, lots of awareness defensively. So stability that way, I think. He got some flexibility to play both center and wing. So we like that about him. It's just an increased depth and a guy I think that can help us on the defensive side, yet probably doesn't get enough love for the fact he's got 10 goals already, even playing on the fourth line in Minnesota. So there's some upside there offensively at the same time.
And working Edmondson into the D group, looks like Benoit's the odd man out. How did you come to that decision for tonight?
Well, just looking at it, feel like we need Liljegren's right shot, and we also, I think, want to get Liljegren with Edmondson and see how that can come together for us. I think this is an important time in Liljegren's development here for us to settle through. And now we're through the trade deadline. We know what our group looks like, and give Lily a chance to grow. Within the role and with Edmondson, and then we like how the other pair is set up. So that's really it. Quite frankly, it kills me to have to sit Benoit here tonight, especially in this building. But I didn't make the schedule, and it's what's necessary for our team here tonight.
How do you try and keep the intensity of the last couple of games against Boston and everything, and try to keep pushing the message as you kind of go down the stretch post-trade deadline?
Yeah, that's really it. I mean, you when you're playing those types of games, it forces you to get to another level that's, not regular season like. But we've been talking about having a playoff edge to our games and our mindset and mentality for the rest of the way, in order to secure a spot in the playoffs and to have your game in order. So, as much as games like the other night aren't the real NHL through 82 games, that's the level you need to get to. So let's stay there in terms of our competitiveness and the urgency and the pace and all of those things. That's an environment that you need to be able to thrive in. So we want to see if we can bring our game to that level as consistently as we can in the remaining games, and start here tonight to finish off what's been a real busy week.
You hope to see from Tyler on the top line tonight?
No, just keep doing what he's doing. I thought he did a good job in that spot when I moved him up there when Nyes left the lineup. Obviously Mitch was there, but I just think Bert's been playing really well. I thought he was real, not just because of his fight, but just how he competed the entire game out in Boston. And that's the guy that that I believe is going to be there in those types of moments, and he showed that. But his game's just been coming very well. I think I've been talking about it with you guys for a while, that I had envisioned him getting another go around with Austin. And I think the timing is right, given that he got some exposure there just last game. So we stay with that and shuffle some things around, and gives us a chance to look at some different things here.
Did Mitch's absence also kind of help in terms of kind of making you envision everything, or was that just...
Yeah, well, not so much specific to Bert, but everything else. Obviously, it impacts things greatly. It impacts, all of a sudden it's not as attractive to have Matthews, Domi, and Tavares all down the middle, just because you've got less offensive depth on the wings. So just kind of move things around that way. And then also wanted Dewar, who I think can play left wing for us as well. Wanted him to play a position he's been playing with, and play with a guy in Revo that he's played with a lot in Minnesota, and then Revo and Holmberg. So have played lots together. So I've been kind of trying to keep those sort of pairs together as best I could, with Bertuzzi and Nylander, and Tavares and Yarncroc, and Holmberg and Reeves, and then kind of moving things around inside of that.
Do you like the way that your team game progressing now?
Yeah, I do. I think we've done lots of good things. Obviously, our 7-game win streak is very much in the rearview mirror right now, but we feel like there was a lot of things that grew in our game inside of that, and then that's the model for us going ahead. I thought our game the other night in Boston, while the result wasn't right, I thought our competitive level was where we needed it to be, and with that, your defending becomes that much better, and you spend way less time in your zone. I thought all those kind of things were there for us the other night. It's just a matter of how we can counter that to get more offense, both at 5-on-5 and on our power play.
Timothy was trending up, and then he wasn't. What's the best version of him that you want to see?
I just want to see him playing with confidence and competing with confidence, closing quickly in the neutral zone and defending the rush, closing quickly in D zone, winning his battles, his physical battles, competitive battles for the puck, competitive battles for around the net. I think that's where Edmondson as a partner is going to help him a great deal. Edmondson, I think before long will show that he'll be the best defender on our team in that area of the game, and protecting our net, and that will help Lily. But we also need Lily to have confidence with the puck and skate and make plays and be involved in the offense. That's an important piece that we need to make sure we're not losing sight of in terms of how our defense can contribute offensively and connect with the forwards that way.
Samsonov tonight?
Yes.
Was that kind of the plan that you mapped out at the beginning of the week?
Yes, it was, yeah.